Oh, yes. What's up, motherfuckers? Hey, Giovanni. Hey, Steve. You're not late yet? Well, I'm late. The fuck? What's up, Mindful? So I'll do a little question and answer first. Get some people on the call, and then go through this feature that we added to DsGenie Lite. It's been there for a few days, but I haven't announced it. So you guys might have seen something going on and not realize what the fuck is going on. What's up, Karen? So if you have any questions, thanks for the likes, guys. I'm kind of chilling today. If you have any questions, what's up, Christian? So hit me with the questions. So Steve, so the sponsored listing sniper is not in full DsGenie yet because it is counterproductive for us to add it to full DsGenie because we're moving DsGenie over to this new platform. So what we could do is we could give DsGenie Lite to all DsGenie members to use this extra feature. And I know it's fucking clunky and more trouble to do it that way, but we want to get the stuff out and get the platform moved over as soon as possible. So any of you guys who have the full DsGenie will have to support will set you up with an account with DsGenie Lite. What's up, William? What's up, Crypto? So hit me with the questions. So 31 of you guys like my shit. Kristen, yeah, you saw that. What's up, Eric? You saw that shit on my Instagram. My dog is fucking nuts, dude. Now that you say that, I don't know what the fuck he is. We have 2 rabbits and he chases those motherfuckers until he gets tired. So guys, we added a feature to DsGenie Lite. It's the snipe sponsored listings. I'm using this live to explain what it is and explain how to use it. And then hopefully Zik Analytics or DSM tools on one of those fucking slow cunts will steal the feature so I could curse them out and show them this fucking video. The 2 dudes course is solid, dude. I'm going to start drop shipping on Amazon like that and showing you guys how to do it. There's a link in the description with that shit. We do a live tomorrow. I do a live with the 2 dudes tomorrow again, because tomorrow I think is the last day, or the day after is the last day. It would be at $497, and then they plan to raise it to like $650 or something. Any other questions before I get started in the shit? 34 of you wonderful people watching my beautiful chocolate face. So, and I only have 14 likes, so like my shit, please. Pretty please. What other questions you have, motherfuckers? Beijing thing, I'm waiting on Matt to finish it. So guys, you do me a favor. Post in the Honest Dropshippers group, Matt, we're waiting on your Amazon dropshipping course. Please. We put in, all of that is coming, Christian, to mass upload listings, because we're doing that for Amazon. Anything else, like my video, guys, 42 of you guys here. Hit me with any questions real quick before I get into this feature, please. And Zeke Analytics, DSM Tools, ScrewGrid, all you copying motherfuckers, I hope you're watching my shit. If you find a lot of items, Amanda, Amazon, yes, correct. Amazon software after Matt's course is released. Danny, that's something you'll find guys selling stuff for cheaper. They may not be drop shippers, but I don't waste my time too much trying to figure that shit out. All right, guys. So I showed you guys the sponsored listings thing is on the light version, correct? Clico. So I showed you guys, I posted my sales on Instagram. I want to say like 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Yeah, Amazon software is a whole separate thing. Like 3 weeks or a month ago. And I saw like 200,000 in a month and like 160 in another month. I could check. But the fuck? And a lot of people are like, how are you doing it? Like, what the fuck? How do you get so much sales? And I explained to you guys that I was doing a lot of sponsored listings. So I'm doing a lot of sponsored listings. Matt's course is not released yet. Go in the group and tell him I want Matt's course. So I'm listing a lot of sponsored listings with high that I spend 5 to 15% on sponsoring it, and I still get between 8 and 12% margin, right? What's up, Cream? So I'm going to show you guys manually what I was doing to find sponsored listings, and then I'll show how the software works. So what I was doing to find sponsored listings that I showed you guys previously is, let's say I search for, like, I did this yesterday. I was searching. This is part of like the research I was doing yesterday. So let's say I search a 3-piece breakfast set, right? And I want to find the one, there's a few that I know are drop shipped. So I'm pretty sure this one is drop shipped. But there's one that went out of stock that this dude had listing. It might have gone out of stock. But I'm just trying to find a drop shipped item. So like this one is sponsored. But let me see. And it's also here for $99. It's the same seller. So the first thing I want to do is I just want to find out fucking drop shipper. I will get into that in a second. So this is definitely a Walmart item. I know this from this person copied exactly espresso and shit. Ask the questions after, please. I just want to show you guys what the fuck is going on. It's not on regular DsGenie yet. We're going to have to give you guys access to it. Access to all the people in full DsGenie will get free DsGenie Lite. So this item, I want the espresso one. Right, so this item is $108. This dude is selling it for $139. So he's a drop shipper, right? But what I was doing is after I see that, I will come below him. And below this item, there are 4 things that says sponsored listings. You see sponsored listing, sponsored listing, sponsored listing. So I start with a drop shipper, and then I go on his listings, and I see if I could find items that are sponsored, that are also selling. So this thing sold once, but I don't know if it's a drop ship item. I don't know if this motherfucker is a drop shipper. But I would systematically do this and search for these items until I find a drop ship item. So let me close it and show you exactly what I was doing. So remember, I started with this dude who's a drop shipper. So I look at all of his items. He only has 2 items, poor dude. So I will open these 2 items. Dan Archibald, that is a fucking Trini name, dude. Dan, where the fuck? I knew some Archibalds that lived in Carnage close to my mother. Where the fuck are you from? And they used to go to church with my mother. So if you're related to them, they'll be like, this nigga got all like heathen on us. Giovanni, contact Walmart to see what the fuck is going on. So I would open this dude's items, both of his items, right? Or all of his items. And what I'm looking for, I'll let the page load, but what I'm looking for is all these these listings here that say sponsored. So let me check to see if this, so he is a dropshipper also. I'm pretty sure this is a Walmart item. If you hire VA, yeah, you should train that motherfucker to snipe. Dean Archibald, where are you from in Trinidad? Fuck. So this is the same item, but this dude. Let me try not to get distracted by you guys shit because I need to show you this fucking software. So this is one dropshipper. No listings came below. Let me close that shit. So I want to find another dropshipper so I can show you properly what I was doing. Because this dude only has 2 listings. But what I was doing basically, I was finding a dropshipper and opening all their fucking and I will open all their listings and then go through all these suggested up below that are sponsored and then try to figure out if they were dropshippers. About 50% of the time they were dropshippers, but the listings were not selling. Like I would find, like this example, right? I would find a sponsored listing item. This is interesting because this thing actually sold once, right? But then I need to figure out if he's a drop shipper. Sometimes he's a drop shipper, sometimes he's not. So let me search for this and figure out if he's a drop shipper. So stay with me here, guys. I'm going to show you the software. I'm glad y'all have seen how long this fucking shit takes, because this shit takes forever. So I'm not going to go through doing this shit forever. Let me just show you the fucking software. So basically what happens, let me find a drop shipper on here. Let me see. This I know is a drop shipped item. Call Walmart, dude. When you have a tax exempt account, Jesus Christ. Now this dude has 13,000 feedback. So I don't really even want to search for this shit, to be honest. I'll check my inbox on Instagram when I come up with shit. Actually, no, I think I remember that from Sears and Kmart. Hold on. Don't tell them shit. Call them and tell them you're trying to order an item to one of your friends and it keeps canceling. I just want to find a motherfucking drop shipper. For fuck's sake. I could start with men's mountain bike, but Yeah, this is fucking 173. How much is this motherfucker? Yeah, so he doesn't look like a drop shipper. Fuck. I'm getting bitten by fucking mosquitoes. I could go back to good old men's mountain bike. Let's see if this motherfucker is a drop shipper. I'm getting tired of looking for fucking drop shippers. Again, this looks like a drop shipper. No, I don't believe that. I think I want to say this is a Walmart item. Right, so it is a Walmart item, and he is selling it for a lot more expensive. Sweet. So this is what I'm looking for. So he is a drop shipper. And then a lot of these suggested below, like for instance, this is a drop ship item from Walmart. I don't know if this is a drop ship item, but two people are selling it for around the same. And this is definitely a drop shipped item from Walmart for $179. So what I would do now is I'll take his name, go into DsGenie Lite, hit add seller. So I want to I'm tagging him as Walmart seller. Dude, call Walmart and tell them you're trying to order something to your fucking friend. So Going Modern is a Walmart seller. So when I go to run him here in DsGenie now, in DsGenie Lite, so it asks you if you want 30, 14, or 7 days. It actually for minimum sales. So I'm just going to put 1 just in case. But you also could click find a sponsored listing. What this feature does, it opens every single one of his listings. So it opens all of these. Like, let me close this. So this is, where the fuck? No, it wasn't this. So it opens all, I put in this guy, right? So I have his name. Let me I'll show you what it does. I want to manually show you what it does so you get the point. So this is on the eBay search. Motherfucker. Search by name. How are you ordering it? I'll answer your questions as soon as I finish this, guys. Sorry. So I'm searching for this motherfucker. Going Modern. And I find 109 listings, right? What it is doing is opening all his listings. So I clicked find sponsored listings. I'll run it. So that's going to run. But what it's doing, it's opening all his listings, every single one of these 109 listings, right? It's looking, the DsGenie is looking below these listings for sponsored. So below most of these listings have these people who viewed this also viewed whatever. And the first 4 are sponsored, and they have sponsored listings right below there. And it's not going to give you all the sponsored listings, but it's give you all the sponsored listings that sold at least once. What's good, dog? I made money today. Congratulations, dude. Keep fucking grinding. So what this sponsored listing sniper does is that it goes through all the listings, now checks all the sponsored listings below all the listings, and only give you items that sold. Because it is when I was manually doing this shit, I was getting maybe like, I was opening sponsored listing after sponsored listing after sponsored listing. A ton of them didn't sell. So then I was like, I need to only get ones that sold. And some of them are going to be drop shipped and some of them are not going to be drop shipped. But it's basically pulling all these sponsored listings so you don't have to manually do this shit. So this guy is being run So I ran Renly's earlier, right? So I'll show you. Renly is a drop shipper. You guys go snipe his ass. I'm going to put it in the chat, right? But his margins are very low. So I ran Renly. So when I ran him, I'll show you what happens when you run him, right? I ran Renly and asked for the sponsored listings. So it gives me all his listings and la-di-da. I don't give a fuck, right? I could go check out this listing and see if it's sold. So he's selling a vibrator. But I also said to pull all sponsored listings. So when I go to sponsored listings, it does two things. So remember, it's pulling sponsored listings from other sellers who successfully sold. So when I open the sponsored listing, it is giving you the name of the seller, Bin, Zinc, whatever, open box deals, whatever, universe deals, who picks, whatever. They're giving you the price of the item, how many times the item sold, and you could automatically add these sellers. Okay? But before I add these sellers, what I would do is I'll go see if it's a drop shipper. Now, I opened this only because it's the most expensive item out of these 5. It also sold 4 times. So that interests me a lot. I still don't know for sure if it's a dropship item. When I open it, I see it's some sort of vibrator. A vibrator that you could fucking connect to your phone. Now, I still don't know if it's a dropship item, but it's $139. He sold it 8 times already. So I'm going to check to see when he sold it. So it sold recently. This motherfucker is selling vibrators like a motherfucker for between $139 and $145. So I have that information. So now I want to see if it is drop shipped. I didn't plan this shit, dude. I'm just using DsGenie to find the shit to sell. So there's 63 of you motherfuckers, and I am now releasing a fucking sponsored listing sniper, and you guys are not liking my shit. So I suggest you like my motherfucking video, because this is going to change the fucking game. So it's on Amazon for some reason, but I also saw it somewhere else because I looked for this shit earlier. So I'll check the price on Amazon. It shouldn't say love egg. What's the name of this thing? Lovence. Thanks for the like, brother. So let me see how much this shit costs on the website. So it's $119 on Amazon for Amazon Prime. Let me see if anyone else is selling this shit. On this website, translate to English. It's showing up as Spanish because I'm fucking Nicaragua. Yeah, thanks. I'll update that Muad. What's the price of this shit? I just want to confirm it's a dropship item. So it's $99. So it's $99 fucking dollars. What is shipping? So it's being shipped. I'm just confirming it's free shipping. I'm not gonna buy this, right? I just want to make sure how much I'm paying for this shit. Right, so it's $5 shipping. So the cost of this item is 104, and this motherfucker is selling it here for 139. So the cost of the item is 104. He's selling it for 139. The store, he's making 19 bucks. So if I spend 8% of that, 5% of this would be about $7. Yeah, so if I spend 8 or 9%, I could still make $10, beat his price, and spend more money on ads. And this is just all I did was I put in Renly, and that's just the first one, right? I didn't look at these others. But all I did is I put in Renly, found sponsored listens. So now I can add this dude as a seller. My sellers. That dude I added, Universal Sales or whatever, I can now run him and do the same thing. But this dude, so this dude we ran, remember I showed you guys on eBay, he had 109 items, right? So I did run him. So he doesn't seem to be selling shit, first of all. He has 109 items, but he didn't make any sales. So he didn't get any sponsored listings that sold. But this is what I'm saying. When you find, let me run another seller that had sales. So guys, hopefully you understand what the fuck I just showed you, right? DsGenie Lite has a sponsored listing sniper. It's going to save you hours and hours and hours and hours and hours looking through sponsored listings. Sniping sponsored listings manually is a fucking bitch. So now you have a way to systematically do it. And if you happen to snipe a vibrator and sell that bitch, then you're good. So I just wanted to jump on. So guys, this features in DsGenie Lite is a free trial, link in the description. So go check that shit out. The trial is for 7 days. It costs $67 a month. I'm answering questions in a second. I'm just telling you guys what the fuck is going on. It costs $67 a month. And yeah, like it's not. So the next step to DsGenie Lite is we're going to add the ability to list directly to eBay. And that would come in a couple days. And then that version would be $97. And you'll have an opportunity to buy at $67 and then upgrade to $97. So what's up, guys? What questions do you have? There's 73 of you motherfuckers watching my video. Like my shit. Danny, there are a ton of people selling it at the same price, but we know this dude sold it at that price for the same amount of money with sponsored listings. So we can snipe it and spend 6, 7, or 8% on sponsored listings and still get some fucking sales. I don't use AliExpress. I showed you guys the feature. So if you want to see it, you have to come back and look at that shit. I feel like from all those listings, I couldn't figure to post that without sniping, no? No, Khalif, you can check it out. The store I have, this is not my store. I stopped showing you guys my fucking store months ago. Saucy, I don't. I've never done that. When you transferred over, it would save all your listings and receipts, correct? So DsGenie will have 3 versions, 67, 97, and 150, correct? James, I depend on Matt to solve that problem for me. When I had to provide invoices, I went straight to him. List that vibrator, Danny. Do that shit. No, Carl, we would get the UK version out in a couple of weeks. And I'm waiting for fucking Zeke Analytics, DSM tools, or any of those cunts to steal my idea. I haven't launched that shit because I've been too tied up doing DsGenie stuff. My bad. So guys, I need to go. I want to do a quick live just to show you that. Do you need any special permissions? You said I've done plugs. No, you don't. You could go list that vibrator right now. And that's the whole point of me doing this video, but Sam, I either lower my price to try to get back on the first page, or I do sponsored listings. And a ton of my items have watchers. So when you lower your price by a couple cents, the watchers get a notification and they happen to buy. And then once you sell an item from that listings, they get boosted back up to the first page. Naeem, I'll have to look at the account to tell you what's wrong. I was using Shopify, but now I'm using our not Shopify, fucking ScrewGrid, but now I'm using our tracker, Kevin. When the Amazon software comes out, you guys will be able to do that. All right, guys. So go try out DsGenie Lite. Go try out the new feature. There's no increase in price for that feature. No other motherfucking company has that shit. So fuck all the competition. Fuck Seek Analytics. Fuck TSM tools. Anyone who wants to snipe, you have to use DsGenie. Have a good one, motherfuckers. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna take care of my baby. Have a good one, guys. Subscribe to my shit and like my fucking video. Peace.